Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique. Hi, Nekosami. It's been a little bit, honey. How you doing? How's the family? How's the kids? So, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Uh, to admit it, first of all, I have no background music for myself because I have my desktop muted. And so this is very awkward for me, if you will. This is very awkward. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I feel like I'm going to the psychiatric ward at this point, which is, I would deserve it. Knowing me, I should have probably gone there a long time ago. But yeah, I feel really weird because I don't have any background music. This is on OBS, the music that you're hearing. So I do apologize if I seem a little bit awkward, but it's because we're going to be doing an editing stream, and because I'll be honest with you, I get annoyed listening to my own voice like on repeat 20 times. I don't think you guys want to be hearing that every single time. So I'm doing you a favor here, bitch. I'm doing you a favor here, Mary. Hey, listen, I don't know if you have kids, Nekosami. Nandama has kids. They may not be her kids, but she has kids. Who knows? Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate it. Actually, I need it. Oh, Harry, welcome! Welcome to the one and only stream. How's the music, by the way? Is the music not too loud? Oh, give me one sec. My mother's calling me for some reason. Oh, this is gonna be great. Sorry, my mother was calling me because she seemed that it was imperative for me to know that she just got out of the doctor, which, it's good to know, but at the same time, mother, you knew I was streaming at this hour. Imagine, honestly, me telling my mother, hey, don't bother me while I'm talking to myself in my room. It is not an easy thing to do. Again, psych ward. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay today. Okay, listen, you might be 22, but I don't know about your life. I don't know about you. And I don't know about the people who taught you, okay? But yeah, hi Ari, welcome to the one and only stream that I have done in a little bit actually. I think I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. Because I've been busy. I've been busy like putting jobs applications and shit. Because yeah, bitch, as it turns out, living by being a clown on the internet is not necessarily rentable. It doesn't really work out with the 401k people, so you gotta get a real job at some point. I cannot be an anime girl for a living, unfortunately. At least not yet. If anybody wants to like, follow, subscribe, anything like that, it would be appreciated. I don't know, maybe help a girl out. But otherwise, I hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to finally catch a stream. Are you enjoying yourself? How's it been? What you been doing, Ari? Oh lordy, I'm getting very hot actually. This is a sign that I'm nervous and a sign that I haven't streamed in a while. Because I am sweating my ass off. Like, I'm not joking. If I am sweating, you guys are probably gonna be chilling. And now I'm making dinner while watching you. Ooh, what are you making for dinner? I had hamburger today. You guys want to know how neurotic I am about meat? I don't really like cow meat as much. I think people call it beef. I'm not very much of a beef kind of person. So I eat basically what they are, like giant chicken nuggets as a hamburger because I'm 12. Apparently, I cannot stomach a beef burger. So, you know, I eat my Dino Nugget burger. Aw, I'm glad you're watching me. I'm glad you're watching me while you make dinner, though. I hope I can make your dinner experience better. Although, probably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be yelling at myself as for why I decided to do this kind of stream. So, buckle up. Buckle up for that one. But yeah. Were you at Nandama streams earlier, Nikosami? If you were, how was it? Did she actually work? It's gonna be a ride, you say. I mean, I hope it's worth it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna have my audio for my editing software on stream unless you guys wanna, you know, hear me be like a squeaky little bitch. Because as it turns out, when you know, replay stuff in the editing program, you can hear yourself, and that's kind of like, you know, it sounds like a squirrel. Do you guys remember those remixes? Those like stupid remixes that people used to do where they just up the pitch of a song so fucking high that it was basically like Alvin and the Squirrels thing. Is that what it's called? Alvin and the Squirrels. Wait, what did you clip? What did you just clip? What the fuck? Why are you clipping this kind of stuff? Hey. Chipmunks? Is that what you call it? Okay, what's the difference between a chipmunk and a squirrel? Like, is that the difference between like? Hold on. Don't wait, Ari. Don't go. Don't leave me with this question. Like, what is the difference between a chipmunk and a squirrel? Is that just like colors versus color? Like, at this point, I don't know what what are animals? What is life? What is language? Can we just not communicate like back in the old days, but back in the good old days when people used to die left and right, you know? Can we just not try to communicating with just like phonetic, just being like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Is that not possible? Can we? Did we de-evolve? Because like back in those days, we were able to understand just an Why now? Why have we changed? Why have we de-evolved? Like, can science explain that? Uga buga, exactly, uga buga. Like, we used to be able to understand each other just like that. Why now are we so complicated? Why are we doing all that? We didn't have to do all this, you know? We didn't have to be extra. I just don't know why. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time cooking, honey. We should probably... Oh my god, I'm procrastinating, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm procrastinating. I'm having a fun time chatting with you guys because... Mary, I severely hate editing with a passion. Like, you know how you hate your ex, the one that cheated on you? Because, you know, we all have an ex that cheated on us. And if you don't, you're a fucking liar. You know, just like how much you hate that person, I hate editing that much. That is how I feel about editing. For me, editing can live today and die tomorrow. I don't know why I have to do this. Oh right, because I'm not popular. If only I was made of money, I'll have somebody else do that for me. But welp. Sometimes we gotta do sacrifices, and those sacrifices include crying, screaming, puking. By the way, as I said before, if anybody's on YouTube chat, which by the way, it's finally legal to stream on YouTube, I this is not to say that I've been breaking TOS for the literally past 6 months. Okay, Twitch, you cannot do that. You cannot do anything against me anymore. You made it legal now. You made it legal. You made it legal. You cannot come after my wig after you made it legal. I'm just saying that I've been doing the restreaming thing before it was cool. So if there's anybody, you know, on YouTube chat and you may be thinking that I'm not paying too much attention to you, it's because it is hard to pay attention to you when I only have one screen and one phone. Jesus, brother. Anyway, I hope you didn't hear that much. Anyway, it is hard to pay attention to you on YouTube chat because, you know, streaming with one screen is not necessarily like the best thing. Not gonna lie, I was spoiled. I was spoiled when I had like this short 2 days that I was able to have my 2 monitor setting for streaming. So if you guys want any advice on streaming, get a 2 monitor set. Please, just save yourself. I don't know why I'm doing this, but hey, we're on the grind, right? Anyway, enough procrastinating. I am procrastinating a lot. But yeah, since this is gonna be more of a working stream, I might be quiet for a little bit here and there. I'll be paying attention to chat from time to time, just, you know, you guys want to talk about something? Let's talk about the world right now. What is the most important thing in your world right now? What have you been doing on your side of the interweb? Man, I really don't want to do this anymore. Can you just make it into the just chatting stream? No, I have to do this. I've been procrastinating forever and ever. You guys... Really? I don't know why I'm so... I just don't like doing things I don't like to do. That's the issue. And I like editing, but my concentration can only last like 2 seconds before I move into another thing, as you guys can see. So, yeah. There is no war passing. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't want to make a statement about that, because, you know, there is something going on, and I don't want to make a statement about it. If you're looking at being honest, I don't know why people want statements from people who have nothing to do with it, but yeah. So I'm gonna stay quiet about that one. But speaking of war and passing, have you guys watched Avatar like in a while? Like, is it as good as I remember? Am I just or am I just misremembering things? I remember like Avatar was like the peak of animation, and then suddenly it wasn't no more. Jesus, why is she screaming right? Hold on. See, the only reason why I would never encourage anyone to have a dog is because they're loud. I am so sorry, I love dogs. I love dogs a lot. They're extremely loud. Like, honestly, if we have any like dog experts in chat, please help me out. How do I help my dog not have attachment issues? Because she screams just... I could go to the bathroom and she starts screaming. Like, can somebody help me? Jesus. Can you guys hear her? Okay, it seems like she's not barking loud enough for her to be heard. I think. Can you guys hear it? Oh, there you go. What do you want from me? Why are you screaming? You know, screaming is not gonna make it so that they come back. I tried. Believe me, I have tried. They never come back when you scream. Don't talk to me like that. Nuh-uh, don't talk to me like that. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm preparing you from the hard world. the hard, cold world that you're gonna be when you grow up. Adria, ven. Adria. Okay, she's coming. She's coming. Ven aquí. Ven. Ven. Never mind then. Fuck you too. She just came in, looked at me, and left. Okay. I wanted to console you, but whatever. Whatever. Fuck you too, bitch. Which, by the way, it will be accurate to call her a bitch because she is indeed a female dog. So, don't come for me for that one. You have a cat? I recently touched a cat recently. I can finally say that I touched pussy at least one time, you know? I hate myself. Anyway. I met a cat recently. And I was fearing for my life. I'm not joking. I thought I was about to perish. It's not that I don't like cats. I am afraid of them. And it's not like afraid as in like my blood pressure starts skyrocketing and that I'm about to have like un soponcio, if you will. It's just I fear getting attacked. Like I don't know how to approach cats enough, so approaching cats and being around them is like a very cardiac situation for me. It's just like what if he touches me and then I suddenly look at him the wrong way and then suddenly I committed in cat crime number 1, looking at a cat without its consent and now I die, you know? It's that kind of thing. I don't like cats. So I don't know. I have one weird relationship with cats. I feel like they hate me, but I finally touched one and it was fun per se. Like he was cute. I was able to touch his fluff, and he didn't kill me. So I guess mission accomplished. I finally touched pussy. Okay, I was thinking of splitting this into 2, I think, like 2 parts. How do you guys feel about like 2-parters when it comes to like highlights and stuff like that? Jesus, why are you screaming again? What do you want? How do you guys feel when it comes to like 2-parters, when it comes to like 2-parters on TikTok? Do you guys like enjoy that? Like genuinely, how do you guys feel about TikTok? Like, do we like TikTok? Why is it so loud? Hold on, let me close my door. Sorry about that, I'm back. Hopefully, hopefully this will be enough to like quiet my dogs. I have, you know, I have closed the door. I have closed the spiritual realm when it comes to my dog. So hopefully, I hope she doesn't cry anymore. Because at this point, there is nothing I can do. It's just she cries a lot, and by that, I just have to let her cry her feelings out. It's just like a baby. You have to let them cry. Because if they don't cry, then they're gonna become an annoyance. That's why I don't have children. tricky. You know, by the way, this is like 4 hours of footage. It took me forever to download this thing. Who would have thought that 4 hours of footage could actually be this heavy? Not me, that's for sure. TikTok is a hell, but a fun one. Yeah, it is a fun hell, but at the same time, like, recently it's been nothing but cooking videos with, you know, like at this point, they ditched the Reddit stories. At this point, they have axed those things. It's now about just like cooking videos with Subway Surfer right besides it. Like, there's not even telling stories at that point. It's just watching cooking videos at the same time as somebody's playing Subway Surfer. Which, by the way, should I just add that here just to keep you guys' attention while I'm talking? Is that necessary? How do you guys feel about it? Do you want that Subway Surfer? Okay. Actually, I have a question. Do you guys actually want to hear what I'm doing? Do you guys actually want to hear it? Because I could turn it on if you guys want. I just find it annoying myself to like listen to myself. But that's probably because I hate myself. So, you know, if you guys want to hear it and have context as to what I'm doing, let me know and I can turn it on. I just thought it would be for your viewing pleasure not to listen to me 20 times. Man, I cannot talk and do things at the same time. How do people stream? How is streaming even possible? Do you guys remember when I actually was able to stream? When I was actually like, you know, good at streaming? I don't remember such days. But speaking about things that I'm not good enough for, I usually create a lot of mess. I'm very clumsy, right? I'm a very clumsy person, so destruction rules in my wake as I move around my house, right? And I wanted to talk about something with all of you and, like, you know, get a different perspective from other people. So, do you guys, how bothered are you guys by the mess that you make yourself? Because me personally, I am not bothered at all, if I make a mess. Like, I'm something, let's just say that I'm serving myself some water, you know, some good old H2O, and, you know, I spill it a little bit, right? I'm usually not bothered by that. I am not sure why people get so bothered by it. Like, yes, I spilled it. I can clean it up though. Like, I am confused, girly. I am confused. Why do you make such a big deal about something spilling when you can clean it? Especially if you clean it right there and there. Like, I am not bothered by making a mess, and I'm not sure why other people do it. Like, did I suddenly spill poison and I'm about to die? No, so what's the problem? You know? Like, I know I'm made of sugar, but it's a little water is not gonna kill me. then I can cut this out and put this here. By the way, I will say this. This stream is not supposed. I hope this stream is entertaining, obviously, but I will not be too disappointed if it isn't. Because this is technically just it's more of a work stream situation. I'm just doing it well. I'm just doing something I should be doing already without any help. So, you know, I do apologize if I am not as entertaining as I probably could be. Because, you know, it is... My attention span is kind of like everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So, if you guys feel like this is not entertaining, I am so sorry. I'll do better next time. But if you guys want to talk about something, like anything, just bring it up in the chat. Like, for example, how are the kids? Again, asking again for the sake of everybody who wants to know. How are your kids? Do you have kids? Who wants kids anyway? You wanna know something? Is that I actually do want... Okay, I have to clarify myself. I like babies, right? I like babies. I think babies are so cute. I think babies are a help, but also are someone rewarding to take care of. I hate children. Like, children are annoying. They don't understand the concept of boundaries. They also do things that are like concerning. Like, I don't know about y'all, but have any of you like ever had Barbies? I know I'm gay, but you know, I'm sure that another guy that is not of the homosexual variety probably had Barbies before, right? No? Well, okay. Anyway, so you know, I used to have Barbies, and I should not have been allowed to have Barbies in the first place. Cause mama, the things that kids do to dolls, like, and we're not talking about, you know, maybe pulling the hair a little bit too much, or maybe just, you know, chewing it. That will be at least the lesser evil. Mama, I was straight up waterboarding that bitch because I thought it was gonna change her hair color. Like, I own one of those Mary Barbies that will change color. That would change color when you put it on different temperatures of water, right? Because magic. I was that enthralled. I was that easy to make to distract, right? So I was waterboarding that bitch, believing that it was gonna make it change color, when in reality, it wasn't one of those. I was just waterboarding my Barbie for free. Or like, the one time I cut her hair, not knowing that it wasn't gonna look like I wanted it because I'd never done this before, but hey, my gay audacity appeared even when I wasn't out as gay, apparently. So I thought I knew what I was doing, turns out I didn't, and well, as it turns out, drowning your Barbie won't make her hair grow. I don't think that even works in IRL. I haven't tried it. Maybe I should, because I'm balding. But drowning is not an effective method of growing hair. So kids are just there is just not a single brain cell on kids. Like, kids can be really smart, but sometimes they're dumb as rocks, and that's fine. We love kids. Oh, Mary. I haven't been taught. I am out of practice on streaming, honestly. Like, I really should stream more often. Maybe I'll get back to streaming regularly with video games or something. But I feel so, like, lost and confused in this world. Sorry if I'm quiet. Again, I'm listening to this thing. Oh lordy. Even my dog's making an appearance in this video. Damn. Sorry about that. I need to accommodate myself. Man, I don't know why. Why is it that being gay also comes with not being able to sit down properly? Like, why must I suffer this fate? Why must I always suffer the fact that if I'm not like bent like a pretzel, I am not comfortable? Why is that? Is there any scientists here who can tell me this answer? Who can answer my places for why sitting properly is not the gay thing to do? Sorry about the quietness again. Ah! Oh man, it's getting colder in here than it used to be, and I don't know when this happened or how it happened, but I used to be like Team Heat. I used to be like Team Summer. Oh, what a fool I once was. I used to be Team Summer, team like, oh my god, I want heat, please give it to me. I want to shower with the water so hot it literally melts my skin off. I don't know what kind of damage I had, but nowadays I can't stand it. Like, I still shower with the water as hot as lava because, again, if it's not as hot as lava, am I really showering? Am I really feeling it? Am I really being sterilized? But at the same time, I don't know what my damage is or what my damage was, but now I cannot stand it. I don't know if it comes part of the course of being a man, but I hate the sun now. I hate heat. I hate even being in the presence of somebody who's just like 1 degree hotter than me because it's gonna make me break out in sweat. And I don't sweat pretty. I'm not like one of those people who have like smooth glow, almost kind of like they put a little bit of highlighter on, like somebody turn on the light effect. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of people. I look ugly when I sweat. So this is my formal complaint to the sun. Can you please stop it already? Like, we had a fun time. We had a good time. I think we're ready to go. So like, whenever you want to go, sweetheart, it's okay. We'll understand. We'll have 8 more minutes of cooking while you know, disappear. Which, by the way, I've been watching a lot of like sciencey videos, right? Because I have nothing else to do with my life except just be boring. And I know a lot of things now. I know a lot of things that I probably shouldn't know about. Like, for example, you know, light from the sun to Earth takes only 8 minutes. You know, that's one fun fact for you. Hi, Clyde. How you doing, honey? I hope that you enjoyed your lurk. I appreciate it. And then, what was the other thing that I learned? Well, actually, I maybe I didn't learn anything. Maybe I did not learn nothing. Maybe I'm just being a liar, pretending that I actually know what I'm talking about. Oh lordy, what else did I learn? Oh yeah, I learned recently that apparently we're breeding sugar. We're breeding sugar, yes, because you can breed sugar. We're breeding fruit to be so sweet that even the animals are getting diabetes from it. Like, imagine being a banana. Like, not being the banana, sorry. Imagine being a monkey. So being so used to banana, just eating bananas, and then suddenly they tell you, no, you cannot eat it. You cannot eat it because, you know, we have to look out for your health. Like, what a wild time. Times that are changing, folks. How do I cut this? Okay, actually no, that's better. That's good. That's good. Man, I don't know why I say this is difficult. Now, you know what the difficult part about editing is actually? Is keeping everything under like 30, under like 1 minute, right? Yes, as it turns out, people are no longer able to pay attention for more than 2 seconds, apparently. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how we got this way. But you know, people complain about like 1 minute videos. So making things fit in like a 45 to 30 seconds video is actually pretty hard. Like, unless you're doing it on like self-scripting, which is most of my content is, making videos like 30 seconds is actually really hard. Like, you will be surprised how much we can say and then still say nothing. How much you can talk and you still say absolutely nothing. Which is honestly, let's be honest here, half of what I do on stream. I say a lot of things. I never ever make sense. And that's okay. That's just the way I am. But that makes it a pain to edit. So please, Sakura of the future, if you're watching this right now, thinking to yourself, why the fuck am I just talking and talking and talking about a button? Just remember that it's just hard to edit. You'll be okay. And fuck you! You're not gonna enjoy this. You know what I should do? I should probably take like spoken word classes, just something to help myself not be like Again, going back to speaking like cavemans. If I was in that era, I'm sure people will understand me perfectly. But nowadays, if I am not speaking properly, nobody can understand me. One of these days, I'm not gonna be able to take it anymore. And one of these days, I'm gonna spend money to make people do this for me. And that's the day, guys. That is the day when you know that I truly hit rock bottom. When I'm at that point that I cannot withstand myself anymore. Oh Lord. Excuse about the complaining. This is gonna get old really fast, but I just despise doing this so much. I mean, why do I actually gotta put work on stuff? Like, you know, can it just not rain on me? Like, just like the song saying, rain on me. You know, can that not happen for me? Like, what do I gotta do? Who do I gotta talk to? You know? You know? Ah, bitch. Hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Personal space. Personal space. Ah. You know, it will actually help if I actually took, you know, the time and energy and actually, you know, bothered to learn how to edit properly. But I don't have time for all that, you know. If I only knew how to edit, it would probably not be as difficult for me as it is. But who has time for that? You know, just learn by yourself. You know what I mean? Hey BJ, how you doing, honey? It's been a little bit. What the fuck is that emote? Hold on. Kowalski, zoom in. Oh. Oh, I see what it is now. It didn't have a face for me before. For me, it looked like just like a man with a beard. But no, I think it's somebody like drinking out of a teacup. But Joe, how you doing? I'm doing lovely, and thank you so much for the hydration. I already took the sip. I appreciate it. You know what? I'm starting to think that it's you guys' fault that I have to go to the bathroom so much when I'm streaming. Like, I'm starting to think that maybe it is you guys' fault that I have to pee so often during stream. Alive. Tired, but alive. Oh, bitch, if that ain't a mood. If that ain't a mood. Honestly, take your time. Just like, I'm probably gonna be, you know, hyper focusing on one thing because I don't have enough brain cells for me to do editing, listening, and talking at the same time. You know, that thing that they teach you to do in not even in high school, in like elementary school. That thing. Yeah, I cannot do it for some unknown reason, and you know, probably has nothing to do with the fact that my mother dropped me when I was a baby, you know, that kind of stuff. I can't do that, so I'm probably gonna be quiet for a bit while I work on this. But hey, enjoy the music, and if you're enjoying the music, this is done by Coffee Run on Twitter. They actually do a lot of freebies, and I enjoy their work. I hope that one day, you know, if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'm joking, I can afford one of their musics. They are quite talented with music. Oh, I can probably spin a wave here. Hold on. Hold the phone, I'm cooking. Okay, I can cook here. I can cook here. I think somebody cook here. Somebody, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. I can probably make this make more sense. What is this about? Okay, here we go. Here we go, beach. Here we go. Ah, man, trying to make two clips make sense in between them without cutting a lot, it's really hard. So much talking and very little actual things being said in this stream right now. Come on, get to the point. Why they would talk so much? Oh my god. Okay, I think there, maybe? I am not sure. There is so much talking and so little being said at that moment, like... Man, I really need to structure these streams better, like... At this point, I'm just watching this for, like... torturing myself and figuring out what I'm doing wrong. Because, man, so much talking, very little being said. Because, like, at some point we switch from talking about Diva to just talking about the mech, and it's like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm serious. Actually, should I put this out? I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it. Let me know if it gets too boring or something, and or if it gets too much, too annoying. I'm gonna put the sound for you guys, but it's just like, man, we really are mentally ill. We really are. Like, at this point, we switch topics so many times it's concerning. We know that.
Model is like at the leg, the joint
Why did we spend like 2 straight up minutes talking about the
stuff
mech?
is that there is only so much at our mind. So at some point you start to think that that's just not possible, right? You get your point there.
I like the shape of
The top of the mech, the chassis. I have to disagree, honey. Like this might be the said. Like I said, I'm not counting the mech because I'm not a mathematician. I am no science man. But Diva herself, Hannah, I think she's marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character. Like she does not need the mech, and it just works better into taking her more seriously. Like this is Hannah after she had like after she's actually like getting up to doing.
Okay, I'm actually cooking here. Hold on. How can I spin this? How can I make this make sense?
I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like I said, I'm not. I have to disagree, honey. Like this might be the.
Okay, what did she say here before though?
Being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being.
Okay, I know how to spin this. Hold on. Because like again, there is some little being said in between things that I have to cut this off to make sense. Ah. Why do we talk so much? Again, let's go back to just talking with Ooga Booga.
See, it finally actually looks like armor. I feel like one of the main issues that Overwatch 1.
Okay, I can, because I repeated myself later, I could probably just take this out.
Okay, out of all, I would give over.
Okay, hold on. It says in some point here that she thinks it's uninspired. Okay, here we go. Don't ever believe what people do on clips, because they might be doing some hoodoo magic and making it so it's making it so they are saying one thing when they're actually saying another thing. And I'm just doing this to get to my point already, because I did not need to spend like 3 hours in just Diva. I have a problem when I reiterate my point a little bit too much. Hello? What happened to my... What the fuck happened? Hold on. Okay, there you are.
Okay, I would out of. So I think it's uninspired.
So later down the line,
See, it finally actually looks like armor.
Okay, I think I can remove this.
Not icon.
So I think it's uninspired.
See, it finally actually looks like armor.
So I think it's uninspired.
I have to say something about the mech.
I'm gonna keep the clips for the mech later, probably, just so that maybe I can turn that into a different video, because again, why the fuck did we talk so much about it? It's just a mech. I don't know why.
Super Sentai or whatever.
Okay, out of all, I would give Overwatch for being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being. They tried to do better, but they couldn't. They couldn't beat the first one.
I have to disagree, honey. Like, this might be our battleground where we fight each other to death, but I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like I said, I'm not counting the mech because I'm not a mathematician. I am no science man. But Diva herself, I have to disagree, honey. Like, okay, cut it right there. I have to disagree because I always have something to tell. I cannot shut up about things. But I will. If you guys want me to talk about a topic that I'm actually like qualified into talking about, just let me know, because I will never shut up about it. Apparently.
I always had something to say. This might be the our battleground where we fight each other to death, but I don't know why I said this. I think I was trying to be funny. Like, see, I have a problem when I just try to be funny and it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I would give Overwatch 1 Diva a 9 out of 10 for being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being... They tried to do better, but they couldn't. They couldn't beat the first one.
I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like I said, I'm not counting the mech because I'm not a mathematician. I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like I said, I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like, yeah. Okay, I can probably cut it here. I don't need to say that. I don't need to do all that. Like I said, I'm not counting the mech because I'm not. Actually, hold on. I'm not counting the mech, by the way. Like I said, I'm not counting. You didn't need to repeat yourself that many times, sweetheart. You didn't need to repeat yourself that many times. Why are you repeating yourself so much? Jesus. Only once is fine. Why are you making me do this much work? If only you could just get to the point already. Man, who is this clown? Who is this weirdo internet clown trying to pretend like they can do it? They can stream, huh? I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. I'm not counting the mech because I'm not a mathematician. I am no science man. But Diva herself, Hannah, I think she's marginally better. She stands better on her own as better. Why do you have to repeat yourself so much? I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. And it just works better into taking her more seriously. Like this is Hannah after she had, like, you know, after she's actually, like, you know, getting up to doing things and actually trying to save her world for professionalism's sake, rather than just, like, I mean.
Okay, I see your point.
Like, for the character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer even Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. I prefer Eva just because, well, it's a classic look and it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
It's a fucking body condom. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, so aggressive. So aggressive. Damn. I guess I really don't like spandex, huh? It's because, well, it's a classic look and it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch as her own character. Like, she does not need the mech. And whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
It's a fucking body condom. I'm so sorry.
Okay, are we gonna move on to Doomfist next?
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah, my ratings. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. I like the mech. Overwatch 10. Oh. Just why did you say it like that?
Dude, put more on her name. She deserves higher.
Okay. Listen, just because she's a queen and an accurate representation of gamers, 5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a 6. Okay, and what's Overwatch 2?
Overwatch 2, a solid 7. They could be more there could be more interesting interpretations, and again, a couple tiers down, but you know, it's good. It's good. She's a queen. Listen, she has. Oh wait, before we move on, can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single. Why? Why do you have to talk about that? No, you didn't have to talk about it. No, you didn't have to. You didn't have to talk about it. In fact, I think you should shut up right now, Sakura. Why are you deviating so much? Why? No, you did not have to talk about it. See, it finally actually looks like armor.
So I think it's.
Okay, I need to. Does she ever say why she thinks it's uninspired besides the fact that it looks like Eva? Like, does she ever say it before that in a way that I'm not interrupting her? Because apparently I love to interrupt people. And her world, for professionalism's sake,
Okay, I see your.
and from a fashion perspective,
Okay, Okay, I would out of all, I would give Overwatch 1 Diva a 9 out of 10 for being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva.
okay, I might have to go back in the trims that I cut out to see if she says it in a place where it's like consistent. We know that.
The joint, it looks like it's.
Okay, that's the mech stuff. Please tell me if you actually say why you think it's uninspired. I studied graphic design. I am not good with math. I am not an engineer's type of guy. I don't. No, that's just the mech stuff. Okay. Perhaps I need to just increase the length of it. It's like, come on. I love to interrupt people, apparently. That's my job. I'm a professional interrupter. Come on, sweetheart. Give me something. I mean...
Which mech? Okay. Oh,
Okay, listen. I have to say something about the mech.
Tired.
Oh, it was before that. It was before that. Why? Do you really have to talk, Sakura? Is that really what you gotta do? Does your opinion really need to be heard by the world? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But apparently you like to talk so much that you interrupt your fucking co-streamer. I actually like this better. I feel like one of the main issues that Overwatch, like, iconic enough on back.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Wait. Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks exactly the same.
Okay, so this comes before that, so... Because, like, you know, to make it make sense, I had to introduce the reason why she thinks it's uninspired. I cannot just have her say it's uninspired. That's misrepresentation, honey. Like, you gotta treat your co-workers right, even though apparently they didn't treat her right.
Wait. Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks exactly the same.
Okay, so...
Wait.
Over here... You know, like Chris, if you're watching this, I know you are. You're lucky that I take care of you in the editing bay. That I cut myself out so much. Because I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I cannot seem to shut up. Ever. And I just like to hearing the sound of my own voice, apparently. I haven't.
Hold
Listen.
on.
Okay. Is that it?
Wait. Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks exactly the same.
Okay, so I can edit this out. I don't need this no more. At least I think so. Please don't make me need it again. Neon Genesis.
1-to-1.
Yeah, oh god, sorry for the dog. Asuka?
Yeah.
But you're right.
I know. So.
Okay, there you go. She gathered her pieces for why she thinks it's uninspired. So I can just cut this little silence right here. Because, you know, it's TikTok. We gotta go fast. If we don't go fast, we get skipped. And I don't want to get skipped. I just hope that this isn't... How many minutes? How many seconds do I have already? Not nearly, no. Not nearly the same, but let me move this into place. Because I cannot count. I am very bad at math. And so I'm not gonna just be like, oh, from 48 to however many seconds it covers it. I am too bad at that. I am bad at math. So we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it in a place where I can easily tell how long this is. Okay, that's 14 seconds. Okay, we Gucci. My aim is to at least aim for like 40 something. Like cut it down into like 40 something because Lord knows that if I don't shake the keys into the editing, people are gonna just click off. I've done a lot of studying on the TikTok algorithm and stuff like that when it comes to this type of thing. If I don't grab them immediately, I lose them. Which is something that Overwatch 2 Diva actually does better. You see, it finally actually looks like armor.
Wait, look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired.
Okay. In particular, I am not too fond of superhero. Wait, what happened here? In particular, I am not too fond of superhero costumes. Spandex likes to tell everybody about what. Okay, that's clip 1. That's clip 1. Let's go back to this.
Okay, out of all, I would give Overwatch 1 Diva a 9 out of 10 for being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being. They tried to do better, but they couldn't. They couldn't beat the first one.
I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her... Okay, that could be a good intro.
Being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
Yeah, I could just put that... You know how people do this thing of like... doing like a clip inside, like a little preview of what's to come and then just continue? I can probably do that. It's like, you know, just to grab people in maybe, perhaps.
Tried to do better, but they couldn't. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey.
They tried to do better, but they couldn't. They couldn't beat the first one.
Why are you barking so much? Jesus.
They tried to do better, but they couldn't. They couldn't beat the first one.
Okay, we have that. We can probably cut this out. And now we can also just begin the clip here.
They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. I'm cooking. I am currently cooking right now. I'm cooking with full gas. Please, give me 1 sec.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired.
Okay, hold on. How would that look? Let's move this first. Let's see.
They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
Which is something that Overwatch 2 Diva actually does better. You see, it finally actually looks like armor.
Wait, look up a picture of...
No, that doesn't make sense. But if I remove this and just have like her opinion at first, you know, being the hot take.
They tried to do better, but they couldn't. Wait, look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka, because it looks
Okay, if we put this here.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. Okay, out of all, I would give Overwatch 1 Diva a 9 out of 10 for being iconic, and I would give Overwatch 2 Diva a 5 or 6 out of 10 for being.
I mean, it would work if it was only like, if it was only her talking, but it's me there too. I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her. Okay, let's move this here. Let's move this over here. Let's see it in full again. Let's see it in full. It should be like about 40 second session. Oh, no, okay, 33, not too bad. But let's see it in full.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. Okay, out of all, I would give Overwatch 1 Diva a.
Okay. What I could do, hold the phone. Cut.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. And it just works better into taking her more seriously. Like this is Hannah and from the mech. Overwatch my rating. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I was gonna move on.
I prefer Avenger, actually, like, you know, getting up to doing things and actually trying to save her world for professionalism's sake, rather than just like blind passion. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see your point.
Like for the character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer Avenger, Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. I prefer Eva just because, well, it's a classic look and it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
Hey. Okay. Before I get aggressive, okay. I think this could be like a good closing thought. Because again, aside from talking about the mech, Liko didn't say too much about here. Like she talked about like Diva for like 2 seconds and then she turned into the mech, which is, I mean, fair enough. If you like mechs, you do you, honey. But to me, it's just like, has nothing to do with the. I can probably do like an extra about it, because like she talks so much about it, I might as well include it. But you know. For the sake of fashion, I can probably move out the mech. Like, for the character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. I prefer Eva just because, well, it's a classic look and it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
Did I say the rating on this one?
I'm rethinking about this.
Overwatch 1 Diva to me is like a 4 out of 10. Okay.
On her name, she deserves high. Put more.
Oh yeah, my ratings. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. I like the mech. Overwatch, man, I really do be backtracking, huh? I really do be backtracking. I said 4, and then suddenly 5, and then I put it to 6. Man, you guys hear it? Do you guys hear it? She was guilt tripping me. She was guilt tripping me. I am not responsible for that one, okay? Okay, listen, she was guilt tripping me on that one. You guys are my testimony, right? She was guilt tripping me into giving her a higher score than I actually did. Come on. Come on. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. I prefer Eva just because, well, it's a classic look and it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
Okay, how much is it with this now? Let's see. 40. What? Damn, I really do talk a lot, Jesus. How did that jump to 40? It was like 19 before me just speaking on my ass. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. Like, for a character design perspective... Okay, what did I say before? She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer Neon Genesis. I prefer Neon Genesis. I prefer Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I prefer Okay, cut this out here to make it a little shorter. Just a tiny bit shorter. Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's in people how. Neon Genesis. You know what? Eva. I think that's in how people call it these days. I prefer Eva just because, well, it's a classic look and it works better. Okay, I can probably cut this out. Eva. I think that. Eva. I think that's in how people call it these days. I prefer Eva. I can probably use the bamboo clips on that later. It's a classic look, and it works better than whatever condom Diva. Okay. Remove this. Let's hear it all together again. Let's see how it feels.
Wait, look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer Eva. I think that's in how people call it. Cutting this islands out. See how it sounds. These days, it works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom. Wait, look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same.
I can probably remove this weight. See how it feels.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech.
Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer even Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. It works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
I can probably delete this part.
Overwatch 2 is marginally better. I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better.
I mean, it's context, but like, hold on.
Okay, I have to ask you guys here, my lovely audience that is, you know, bored of their minds listening to me work on this. I need to ask you, how does it work better? Like, let's just say that you didn't. Probably some of you don't know anything about Overwatch, right? I'm gonna play you both times with and without the Overwatch 2 mention. See if you can sorta make out that I'm talking about Overwatch 2 Diva. If that makes sense. So let me know if it's necessary or not. So I'm gonna play it again for you guys with the Overwatch 2 mention. And then I'm gonna play it without it to see if it really needs it or not. Okay? Okay? Let me know, please. In the comments down below, let me know. So first with it and then without it.
Look up a picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey.
I think Overwatch 2 is marginally better. She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer even Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. It works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one. Okay, and this is gonna be without Dimension Overwatch 2.
A picture of Neon Genesis Evangelion like Asuka because it looks exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey.
She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer even Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. It works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
How's that sound? Do you guys think it needs the mention of Overwatch 1? Do you guys think it needs it? I don't think it needs it. Me personally, I don't think it needs it, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think it needs it or not? Because, like, I mean, this video, the first video that is gonna be this one, it's like already like 40 something seconds, so, you know, sticking to 30 seconds is out the window, so if the context is necessary, I will keep it, but if not, then it is very much a very whatever situation. I don't think it needs it, but let me know. Does it sound interesting? Does it sound fun? What do you guys think? Because, like, I am not completely sure about this, I'll be honest. This is what happens when you have to cut out so much of it. Of superhero costumes. Spandex likes to tell everybody about what your biggest insecurities are. It will also tell you what you're gonna die from. That's how revealing spandex is. So, number one, you gotta be brave to wear spandex. Number two, in particular, I am not too fond of superhero costumes. Spandex likes to tell everybody about what your biggest insecurities are. It will also tell you what you're gonna die from. Okay, sorry, I am concentrated on the second clip, on the first clip already. It should be the second. I don't know. Okay, let me just listen to it one more time.
Exactly the same. So I think it's uninspired. They tried to do better, but they couldn't.
I have to disagree, honey.
She stands better on her own as her own character, like she does not need the mech. Like, for a character design perspective and from a fashion perspective, I prefer I prefer even Eva. I think that's how people call it these days. It works better than whatever condom Diva decided to wear on the Overwatch one.
Don't call it a condom.
Okay, and I need the ranking.
It's a fucking body condom. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. I like the mech. Overwatch 10. Oh. Why do you say it like that?
Julie, put more on her name. She deserves higher.
Okay. Listen, Diva, it's like a 5. And my ratings, Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. I like the mech. Overwatch 10. Oh. Why do you say it like that?
Julie, put more on her name. She deserves higher.
Okay. Listen, just because she's a queen and an accurate representation of gamers, 5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a.
Okay, that part is fun. Let me see how I can work it out a little bit. It's a fucking body condom. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, my ratings. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. Ah, shit. Yeah, we know. I hate this part. I hate this. Why does it do that? Like, why can it not be silent? I hate listening to myself in like this slow motion because it sounds horrible. It sounds horrid. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. I like the mech. Overwatch 10. Oh. Why do you say it like that? Okay, I can probably cut it out here. Overwatch 1 Diva, it's like a 5. Okay, I can cut this out. I like the mech. Overwatch 10. Oh. Why do you say it like that? What the fuck, Liko? Oh my god. Fucking gaslighting me. The gaslighting. Gaslighting is way too off the roof in this one, hun. Way too off the roof. Yeah. Hello? Can you please? Thank you.
Julie, put more on her name. She deserves higher.
Okay.
Julie, put more on her name. She deserves higher.
Okay, I can probably cut it out there. Okay, listen, just because she's a queen and an accurate representation of gamers, 5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a.
What the fuck was that? Hold on, what? Hold on. Wait, go back, what? Hold on. Listen to this. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, hold on. What? Like, listen to this. Is it not giving fucking Count Dracula? Like Count Dracula from the fucking Muppet. The fucking Sesame Street, like, one. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm being taken out by myself. I knew that the only way that I would die is by my own hand. Oh. Fucking... I hate myself. I hate this. I hate every single bit about this. Okay, I don't want to listen to that again. Stop it! Why do you have to listen? Okay, let's just get it over with. No, just no. You're not funny. You're not who you think you are. I don't know who told you that you were funny, but you need to stop.
Julie, put
Okay.
More.
Okay, I can probably cut that there. And then remove this. How much is this? Watch one diva, it's like a 5.
Julie, put more.
5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a
Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Eva, I think that's how people call it these days. It works better than whatever condom. Watch one diva, it's like a 5.
Julie, put more.
5.5. How much is this now? 48? Oh lord, now I'm conflicted. Should I even put that there then? Because that is 48 seconds. That is a lot. I would ask you guys if you guys would listen to this. But then again, you're sitting here watching me spiral down into insanity, listening to myself alone in my house, talking to a screen. You guys are listening to this and you guys are still here. So I cannot ask you guys if this will entertain you or not, because apparently you guys are entertained by me anyway, so. Mary. Ugh. How do I... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do here.
I'm rethinking about this.
Overwatch 1 Diva to me is like a 4 out of 10. Eva, I think that's in people how watch 1 Diva, it's like a 5.
Julie, put more.
5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a
Okay, I think I know what I can do. Hold on. I think I know what I can do. Instead of adding that much more
Watch
to this.
one diva, it's like a 5.
I went for like a 5 anyway for the final one, so what I can do is I can a 4 out of 10. What happened? Hold on. So what I can do is I can move this.
I'm rethinking about this.
Overwatch 1 Diva to me is like a 4 out of... Okay, I can move this. I can cut this out. And put the last bit here.
Watch one diva, it's like a 5.
Julie, put more.
5.5.
Shit, you won't even give her a Shit, you won't. Shit.
Okay, put this down. 5.5.
Shit.
Okay, that actually, it cutting that right there kind of sounds funnier. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Watch one diva, it's...
Okay. Putting this at the end of this. And then for this video, you can actually do whatever the fuck I did for Overwatch 2, Diva. Overwatch 2, a solid 7. They could be more there could be more interesting interpretations, and again, being an Eva ripoff kinda does peg it a couple nags, a couple tiers down, but you know, it's good. It's good. She's a queen. Listen, she has. Oh wait, before we Overwatch 2, a solid 7. They could be more. Okay, there we go.
Overwatch 2. A solid 7. They could be more in. There could be more. Okay, I don't think I need any of that. I don't think we need to listen to the rest of that, Sakura. I think we're good. I think we have heard enough from you today, actually. In fact. So how much does that come to? 37. 37 seconds, that's fine. How about this? How much is this? 40. Not too bad. Not too bad, actually. I think I'm good with that. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. I think I'm good. Okay. So we have 2 clips. It's been almost 2 hours, and I've only been able to edit a single fucking clip. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? What am I doing? Although, let's be fair. Like, probably like 2 of that. Like, let's be fair. Like, probably like an hour of me doing this has just been like me avoiding and procrastinating. They could be more in. There could be more interesting interpretations. And again, can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin? Because like, Mary, the Christmas skin, this is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
I know, this is a party city wig. It's like, you know, she didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting me started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween one. Like,
Looks like Ari from League of Legends.
oh my god, you're
Think
okay.
about
This
it,
could
you
be a
only
different
need,
clip by
like-
itself. I'm milking the fuck out of this. I'm milking the fuck out of this. But anyway, let's go. What do I edit? What do I edit next? Okay, I can probably edit. I'm gonna edit the crusty wig one first, because that sounds easier to edit. They could be more in. There could be more interesting interpretations. A couple tiers down. Listen, she has. Oh wait, before we move on, can I talk about how? Okay, it can probably start here. Can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin? Cause like, Mary, the Christmas skin, this is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig. Okay, remove this. I don't know, do I remove that? Okay, I'm gonna think about it. The Christmas skin, this is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
I know, this is a party city wig. It's like the Christmas skin. This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
I know, this is a party city wig. It's like, you know, she didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting me started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween
She
one.
just
Like,
looks like Ari from League of Legends.
oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you didn't even think of that. You're the League player here, not me.
Okay, listen. I don't think about Ari 24/7. I think about Seraphine. What are you reading? Okay, listen. Okay, I can probably end it there. That will be the funny part. That will be the funny part of that. Cause like, Mary, the Christmas kid, this is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
I know, this is a party city wig. It's like, You know, I just didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween
She
one.
just
Like,
looks like Ari from League of Legends.
oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you didn't even think of that. You're the League player here, not me.
Okay, listen. Okay, that sounds fun, right? That sounds fun. That sounds a bit more of a common denominator type of clip, but it's good enough, I think. It doesn't need too much of an editing either. Like, it will probably need like images, but the Christmas kid, this is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig. Just like I can just like cut it up real nicely and make it sound real good. Mary. But yeah, I do agree with myself here, like, not to toot my own horn, right? But I do agree with myself here, like, Diva really needs to get better wigs. She needs to get some better... She needs a little bit of help with her hair situation. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Let's all be honest at the gig today. Diva needs help with her hair. Whoever's styling her whole situation that she's going on right now, she needs to be fired. That person needs to be fired. Like, not even just be fired. Set them on fire because, my god. Diva girl, just... I am so sorry for the people who hate you. I am so sorry for the people who want to hate crime you so much. Because those wigs are a hate crime. Here I am. Wigs are a hate crime to both women and the queers. Can I talk about... I hope I don't repeat myself here. Do I repeat myself? How badly they... Okay. No, just cut out the silent. Cut out the silent. We don't need to listen to nothing. Do Diva's hair on almost every single skin. Mary, the Christmas kid? This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a party city wig. Okay, cut out the silence. Cut out the silence. We don't need the silence. I'm probably gonna go back later and edit out some of the silent parts of the other clips as well.
Oh,
This
that's
leg.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
Cut out the silent parts. Wig.
Oh,
This
that's
leg.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party.
Bad.
I know, this is the Party City wig. It's like... Okay. It's a little redundant to be repeating myself there, but I don't think it's that bad. I've done worse, let's be honest, I've done worse. I've done worse repetitions. They talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin. Mary, the Christmas kid? This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a Party City wig.
Oh,
This
that's
leg.
weird. That looks awful.
This is a party...
Bad.
I know, this is a Party City wig. You know, Oh. That explains it. Hold on. I didn't cut out the thing that I meant to cut out. What happened to my footage? You know, I just didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween
She
one.
just
Like,
looks like Ari from League of Legends.
oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
I'm from League of Legends.
Okay, I can probably cut this out. I don't... You know, we just need the gasp of realization. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you didn't even think of that. You're the League player here, not me.
Okay,
You're the League player here, not me.
okay, there you go. Here. We can cut this awkward silence. Okay, listen. Why was my face so dead inside right there? Damn. Dead inside. Can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin? Mary, the Christmas kid? This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a Party City wig.
Oh,
This
that's
leg.
weird. That looks awful.
This a this a party.
Sad.
I know. Okay, I can probably cut this out. You don't need to hear me stumbling over my words. By the way, is this at least informative? Are you guys at least having fun with this? Like at all? Do you guys find this it's some form of informative? Oh lordy. How badly they do Diva's hair. This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a Party City wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
I know, this is a Party City wig. You know, she didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween one. Like,
Looks like Ari from League of Legends.
oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Okay. How about here? And then cut.
I'm surprised you didn't even think of that. You're the League player here, not me.
Okay, listen. Can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin?
Okay.
Mary, the Christmas skin? This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a Party City wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
I know, this is a Party City wig. You know, she didn't even bother to style. No, I don't need to repeat that. Yeah. Okay. Can I talk about how badly they do Diva's hair on almost every single skin?
Okay.
Mary, the Christmas skin? This is a fucking crusty wig. This is a Party City wig.
Oh,
This
that's
thing.
weird. That looks awful.
You know, she didn't even bother to style it. And don't get me getting started on the Halloween one. I fucking hate the Halloween one. Like,
Looks like Ari from League of Legends. I'm surprised you didn't even think of that. You're the League player here, not me.
okay, listen. Okay, that sounds good enough, right? That sounds good enough. To me, it sounds good enough. Okay, that's the third clip right there. That's at least shorter compared to the other ones. Unless I have something else I want to add here. I don't think about Ari 24/7. I think about Seraphine. Oh, you can read Korean?
Yeah, I'm Korean. I can read Korean.
Weren't you Hawaiian?
I'm from Hawaii, but I'm not Hawaiian.
Huh?
I'm Japanese Korean, brother.
Strong revelations up here in the studio today. Do you know how to speak Korean then?
No.
Oh.
I
I'm
can
Korean,
just
but
read
only on the blood. Only on the blood, only on paper.
I can understand little bit, but I cannot speak it like I can Japanese.
Didn't you just tell me that you can't speak that you cannot speak Japanese? Well, so what does that mean?
Fuck.
Oh my god! I mean, okay. I don't think I can pull out anything else from there. So I think what we're gonna do, Chad, what we're gonna do, is I'm gonna edit the. I'm gonna see if I can like put up a decent clip from the mech part, because like again, Licorice talks so much about the mech that I might as well, right? And then we'll probably end stream so that I don't bore you guys anymore. I don't know if you guys are bored or not, but yeah. I usually don't stream for longer than 2 hours, mostly just because I like to avoid I like to do things aside just staring into the void for 2 hours. And yeah, I also eat around the time that I finish streaming because I don't know. I don't think about it. Why is it so common for you guys to eat at have dinner at 6? Like, why is it common for people in the United States to have dinner at 6? Isn't that too early? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, why do you have so much? What is the urge to eat so far ahead, huh? What is it? Tell me about it, please. I want to know.
Okay, listen. I have to say something about the mech. I mean, okay. I need
Oh
a
my
little bit.
god.
Exactly the same.
Neon Genesis.
One.
But you're right.
So I think it's uninspired.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my god.
okay. The problem is I talked right over her right here, so I'm gonna have to look at the footage that she sent me, cause for some reason I have her so low.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, listen. I have to say something about the mech. I studied graphic design. I am not good with math. I am not an engineers type of guy. I don't draw mechs, so I have no horse in this race. Whichever mech is, I like the other one because it's pinker. That's it. I like the other one because it's pink.
To me, it's this looks like a 90s anime one, and this looks like a modern day.
Which one are you talking about?
Like, this looks like a Transformers or one of those.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I'll be honest. I'm not interested in what I'm hearing, so I might as well not. I'll think about it. I'll put it in the back burner.
The first tassel says
Probably.
Made in Korea.
Maybe.
The first tassel says
Uh-huh.
which is Korea.
Did they just... Can you imagine they just translated...
Korean something, right? It's Korean something, but I don't understand.
Made in Korea? Probably.
Made in Korea?
Maybe.
Funny.
Just like... It's like a toy. That would be so good. Yeah, let's do Doom Fest now. Okay. I think this might be a good time to end it here, because I want to go eat something, and I'm running out of brain cells to like think about funny things. It's like I can probably put something away, right? I can probably do something with the mech part. It's just my brain is frying. I really need to build up my stamina from that. But yeah, what do I send you to? Oh, I sent you to a guy that I recently met. I recently talked to this guy, and by talk I mean I followed him. Not IRL, by the way. Clarification. But I think he's cool. I think he's a cool guy. Quite the boys by the way. Quite the specimen of boys, if you will. So if you guys enjoy deep, relaxing voices, I'm gonna send you guys to enjoy reading. They're actually quite the entertainer, so I hope you guys like him as much as I do. I actually put him in the background the other day while I was working on some stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over there. Please say hello, have fun, be yourselves, and I appreciate everybody for coming here. You know, hanging around with me as I suffer, as I do this to myself. But yeah. Anyway, if you guys have something else to do, then get the heck out. If not, then please do let my friend know that I appreciate and care them. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And remember that the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique always welcomes you. Bye bye, y'all.